$80 a tooth? I was thinking, how much did I get, Mom? Fudge asked. Well, Fudge, Mom began, you didn't lose your teeth in the usual way. How'd he lose them then? Richie asked. He was trying to fly off the top of the climbing bars, I said. Fly? Richie asked. He was only 3, Mom explained. So what happened? Richie asked. What do you think? I answered. He crash-landed and knocked out his top front teeth. But I didn't lose them, Fudge said. I swallowed them. At least that's what we think happened, Mom said. We're really not sure. So no tooth fairy came? Richie asked. Mom, Fudge began. How come the tooth fairy? Mom answered quickly. You were so young when you lost your teeth, the tooth fairy put your money in the bank. I gave Mom a look. He shot me one right back. So that means I have money in the bank? Fudge asked. You certainly do. How much? Let's talk about it later, Mom said. My mom doesn't like to talk about money, Fudge told Richie. My mom loves to talk about money, Richie said, sporting a milk mustache. She's a designer. You can get clothes with her name on it. She's very famous. So's my father. He builds office buildings, and my grandma's filthy rich. You mean from counting her money? Fudge asked. I don't know, Richie said. Maybe. She should take her money to the bank to get it washed, Fudge told him. That's a good idea. Richie bit into a carrot with his back teeth. I have lots of good ideas, Fudge said. I know, Richie said. That's why I want to be your friend. The next day, Richie Richest was back. So where's the toy room? What toy room? Fudge asked. You know, Richie said. The room where you keep all your toys? I keep my toys in my room. That's it? That's all the toys you have? He has more than he needs, Mommy told Richie. She was getting Tootsie up from her nap. Richie shook his head. I can have any toy I want, whenever I want it. Even Lego Panorama? Fudge asked. Richie shrugged. Whatever. Did you hear that? Fudge said. He can have any toy he wants, whenever he wants it. Yes, Mom said, and she took a deep breath. I certainly did hear that. But I'm not spoiled, Richie said. There's a difference between having everything you want and being spoiled. Is there, Mom? Fudge asked. I suppose it's possible, Mom said. We have a house at the beach, Richie announced. Do you? No, we don't, Mom said. Our house is on the ocean side, but we keep our boat in the bay. I have 2 half-brothers who are also famous and rich. You've probably heard of them? Jeffrey and Colin Potter. They make movies. Pete, Fudge said, if I cut you in half, then I'd have half a brother, and Tootsie could have the other half. That's not exactly what a half-brother is, I told him. Jeffrey and Colin are from my father's first marriage, Richie told Fudge. After his divorce, he married my mother, and they had me. My mother is 20 years younger than my father. She says I'm very smart, and I'm very handsome. You think I'm handsome? The kid was on a roll. There was no stopping him now. Why, yes, Mom said. You and Fudge are both handsome. Which of us is more handsome, Richie asked. I wouldn't want to have to choose, Mom said. What is this, a beauty contest, I asked. That Fudge and Richie started laughing hard. Richie had to dig in his inhaler and take a couple puffs. That night at dinner, Mom told Dad, Fudge has an interesting new friend. Interesting friends are better than boring ones, Dad said. We are having pasta primavera. That's spaghetti with a bunch of vegetables on top. I asked Mom if I could have my pasta with just plain tomato sauce, but Mom said vegetables are very important. Richie Potter likes broccoli. Fudge said, we know, I told him. It makes his pee smell funny. Fudge, we don't talk about what we do in the bathroom at meal times. Why not? Fudge asked. Anyway, it's asparagus that makes pee smell funny, I told him, not broccoli. Peter, Dad warned, broccoli too, Fudge said.
Both of them are gross, though.
Both of them are gross?
Yeah.
You don't like them?
Well, I like I like colder broccoli. I don't like boiled, like hot broccoli. I like the asparagus. Ugh.
You don't like asparagus?
It's just, no.
Yeah. That's enough, boys, Dad said, which got Tootsie going. Ew, she shrieked. Fudge's new friend brags about everything, I said. He even brags about his poops, Fudge told us. I'm not surprised, I said. But Pete, if you saw what he made, you'd understand. It was this long. Fudge held out his hands, showing me exactly how long. That's it, Mom said. I don't want to hear another inappropriate word at this meal. Bye-bye, Sue. Jimmy asked me to come down to see his new place. I convinced Dad to take me on a Saturday afternoon. The downside was we had to bring Fudge and Tootsie with us because Mom was at work. She says her new job with Dr. Julie is the best she's ever had. As soon as we were through the turnstile at the subway station, a train came along. We got lucky and found seats together. Sometimes the subway cars are so crowded you have to stand squeezed behind strangers, like sardines in a can, as Grandma would say. Personally, I hate the idea of being compared to a sardine. The smell reminds me of cat food, even though Grandma says sardines are good for your bones. Probably cat food is too. It wasn't until we got off the subway at Spring Street that I noticed Fudge was wearing just one shoe. On his other foot, he had only a yellow and black striped bumblebee sock. Really? Where's your shoe? I asked him. What shoe? The one that's not on your foot. Oh, that shoe? Put on your other shoe, Fudge, Dad said. I can't. Why not? Dad asked. I took it off to itch my foot, and now it's gone. Gone? Fudge said. Yes, Fudge said. That was one of